Hi friends! So I have been meaning to do this video for about a week and a half now, and I am finally getting time to just sit down and film it. I was tagged on Instagram from Jessie over at Weight Watchers Journey to Healthy and by Erin at Erin's Weight Loss Journey here on YouTube for the sweater weather tag. And I just haven't gotten there yet. Well, today is a perfect day. It is fall in New England. I live in a little teeny town in Vermont near the Canadian border. And it is cold and it is rainy. And it is a great day to just be inside in my sweater, my sweatshirt, snug and cozy. I have a nice warm cup of coffee. So I'm going to just jump in. You're going to see me look over. I have my laptop open over here that has all the questions on it. So I'm going to jump right in. And I'm sorry that it took me so long, ladies. Okay, so this one, sweater weather tag questions. Question number 1, favorite candle scent. I love all things candles, but I don't actually burn a lot of candles anymore. I have, to any of you who don't know, I have 2 small children who are into everything, so I very, very rarely burn actual candles, but I do have a lot. I have 4 or 5 wax melter burners around my house. And I actually save like the ends of my candles. I save the wax in there if I have candles that I really like the scent of, and put those into my warmers, or I buy warmers. But as much as I love pumpkin spice or cookie smells, my favorite candle scent has to be just Mac Apple. There is something about it that fills the whole house. And when I do melters, I have some upstairs in my bathroom. So that one is a different scent, but the rest of them are all here on the main level of the house. And so I try to always have, we have a very open, the kitchen is kind of closed, but the rest of the house is very open, no doors, it's all a big circle. So I try to keep the same scent in all of my warmers at the same time so that it's not too overpowering. So Mac Apple would have to be my favorite. And usually I like to buy the Yankee Candle Mac Apple, and it's so good. It smells so good that you could almost take a bite out of it. Question number 2, coffee, tea, or hot chocolate. My order would be coffee first, tea second, hot chocolate third. I like hot chocolate after I've been sledding, or after I've been outside playing in the snow with my kids, but it's not the first thing I reach for. I would much rather have a nice cup of hot tea. Coffee is obviously my go-to, but tea is a close second. Number 3, what is the best fall memory you have? We don't celebrate, or we didn't when I was growing up, we didn't celebrate Halloween. I grew up very religious, so we did not celebrate. We celebrated harvest. We celebrated the end of the harvest season. So I don't really have a lot of special, I don't want to say not special, but nothing that really jumps out at me. And so now as a mother, my kids are little, and we don't really celebrate Halloween here yet either. As my kids get older, if they want to go out and go trick-or-treating or things like that, I wouldn't tell them no. I don't have the same, my religious beliefs are my own, and first of all, I would never push those on my children, which my mother didn't either. We grew up in a home where you went to church on Sundays, you went to Sunday school, youth group on Wednesdays, whatever. Whatever my children choose is fine, but right now we don't really celebrate Halloween. So as of right now, I would say my favorite fall memory would probably be carving pumpkins with my kids last year. Was the first year that both of them were really old enough to enjoy it. And we really did. We put newspaper down all over our whole hallway. We had like a big entryway in our house. And we put newspaper down the whole thing, and we just spent the evening, the four of us, my husband and myself and our two kids, just gutting pumpkins and cutting them out and lighting them up. And I remember we took our kids outside in their pajamas to see them all lit at night. So that is a really precious memory. I'm really working hard to create good, positive memories with my children. So that would have to be my favorite right now. 4. Which makeup trend do you prefer? Dark lips or winged eyeliner? Neither. If any of you are followers of my channel, I very rarely wear makeup. I'm a stay-at-home mom, and my makeup basically consists of a tinted moisturizer and mascara, and that's about it. I'm very laid back. I don't really have anywhere to go to dress up. I've never been one to wear lipstick. I like wearing lip gloss. I like shiny, sticky lips, and just a basic foundation, a tinted moisturizer and maybe a little powder to set it, and that's about it. I don't even know how to do winged eyeliner. I have tried in the past and failed miserably. Even when I get dressed up, I may put a little eyeliner and some blush on, but other than that, I'm not a huge makeup guru. I'm just not. It's just not who I am. 5. Best fragrance for fall. Again, I like florally smells for like my bath, my shower gel and stuff, and I really only wear one perfume. I love Love Spell from Victoria's Secret, and when I remember to put it on, I do, but I wear it all year long. I have a lot of allergies, so once I find something that I can wear that doesn't bother my allergies and my breathing, I stick to it. Number 6, favorite Thanksgiving food. Thanksgiving is by far my favorite holiday. There's nothing expected of you. I love to cook. I love to be in the kitchen with my family. Just coming together. Our family is pretty widespread these days. We're a pretty big family. My grandparents have 3 kids. My mom has 4 kids. And then everybody's immediate families. Most of us are, all of us, all 4 of my mom's kids are now grown. And 3 of us have our own children. So we're pretty widespread. So just to get everybody together is a big feat. So probably, that being all said, if I was not a Weight Watchers member, even as a Weight Watchers member, my favorite has always been stuffing. I love stuffing. But my grandparents always host Thanksgiving. And my grandmother cooks a special little bowl of stuffing just for me that is not cooked in the turkey. I don't know what it is, but I do not like stuffing that has been cooked inside the turkey. I like it to be crunchy on the top and warm and gooey in the middle, and I don't like it cooked in the bird. Number 7, what is autumn weather like where you live? Well, like I said, I live in northern Vermont. We literally live on the Canadian border. We have buildings in our town that is both in Canada and the United States. So we live really close to the border. At the beginning of fall, it's very nice. We get really warm days, 60s, 70s, even 80s, and then it cools right down at night. So at nighttime or late afternoon, you need a good sweatshirt. My favorite thing is that you can wear a sweatshirt and flip-flops. It's finally starting to really cool down. It's getting to be about 30 degrees at night, and the last week or so, I don't know that it's even hit 60 during the day. It's been really cold and really rainy and wet, and we actually have snow predicted in the next few days, which probably will hit. We have a couple really big mountains and ski areas and stuff, and those places will start getting snow, and if we get it here in the lower lying areas, it won't stick, but it is in the forecast. So when we can find a good sunny afternoon, even if it's only 50 or 60 degrees, we're feeling pretty good about that. Number 8, most worn sweater. Probably the one I'm wearing. This one is really thin. You can actually almost see through it. It is, I think it's from Old Navy, and it's just a hoodie. It's got a hood on it. I'm really in love with my American Eagle hooded sweatshirts that I bought. I've never really been a huge hoodie fan because I've always felt very restricted in them, but this year being almost 100 pounds lighter than the last few years, I feel really comfortable in them, and I wear them around the house and out and about. But this one's probably my favorite because as I'm moving through the day, I get warm, I can roll the sleeves up, but it's not too hot. But it's warm enough even in the mornings. You know, our house gets pretty cold. This time of year, we only have our thermometer set at about 62. So in the mornings, it's pretty chilly in here, so I just throw this one on every day. So it's probably my most worn just for that fact. Number 9, must have nail polish this fall. Well, I am a dark, now you can't see it now, I have purple and yellow on right now. And of course, these are glue-ons. I try to stick to darker colors, and I wish I could find one in this. It looks a little more purple than it really is. It's actually pretty dark. It looks almost like I don't even know, almost like a mauve color. It's really pretty, but I tend to stick to darker colors in the wintertime. And like on my toes right now, I have a gray. In the summertime, I love like corals and bright purples and things like that on my toes. This one is a gray color. It is Sinful Colors, and it is called Marvelous. This is my favorite, and when I don't have my nails on, this is what I put on my nails to keep myself from picking at them. So this is my go-to color right now. Number 10, football games or jumping in leaf piles. I would have to say both of them. I'm really getting into being outside and finding fun activities to do with my kids, and we really enjoy making big piles of leaves and jumping in them as long as they're not wet. We haven't had a whole lot of that this year because since the leaves have been falling, it's been really wet. But I don't play football, but I like to watch football. We have quite a rivalry in our house. We are both born and bred New Englanders. I am a Patriots fan. My husband is a Cowboys fan. And then my brother, who is closest, he's 2 years younger than I am. He is a Dolphins fan. So we have lots of fun talking about football. So, number 11, skinny jeans or leggings. I am a leggings girl all the way. I've recently been introduced to LuLaRoe, and I need a support group. Positive note, I haven't bought hardly anything for my planner in the last 3 weeks. Bad news, I think I have acquired, some of them were free from the party that I had, but I have acquired about 10 pair of LuLaRoe leggings. Some of them I've gotten on eBay, which I'm an eBay-aholic, so I've gotten really good deals on them. But yeah, that is my newest obsession. I've always loved leggings, but LuLaRoe is my new favorite. Number 12, combat boots or Uggs. I am not a combat boot girl. I am a softer looking, but I don't have money for Uggs. I wish I did because I think they're really cute, but I usually go through, I'm trying to think what it's called now. It used to be a website called No More Rack, and now I think it's called Chokey or Chopsy, and they do just like, they look a lot like the Uggs. They're the fur-lined, not real fur obviously, but like fur-lined, soft inside boots, and then just the faux suede on the outside, or maybe they're real suede, I don't know. But I usually just buy one pair every year. They are like $20. I spray them twice with the like waterproofing stuff, and then I wear them all winter, and then I throw them away because they're so fur-lined that I have to wear them without socks because my feet get too hot. and that's what I wear all winter. I recently acquired a cute little pair of ankle boots that I will be wearing with my jeans and stuff, but to wear with my leggings and whatever, I will probably wear. I think they're like the Bear Paw brand, I think. Number 13, is pumpkin spice worth the hype? To me, yes. I could live on scratch and sniff if I had to. I love pumpkin spice. I love to make pumpkin spice oatmeal. I like pumpkin spice in my coffee. I like pumpkin spice yogurt. I love pumpkin spice. So to me, yes. Number 14, favorite fall TV show. At the top of my list, and I don't know that it's necessarily a fall TV show, I am a true diehard Criminal Minds fan, so I'm really into that right now. I'm really into Grey's Anatomy and How to Get Away with Murder. A couple of the new ones that I've been into is, I didn't watch it the first season. I had to kind of catch up, and now I am finally caught up. I love Quantico, and I love the new show, This Is Us. I was a huge Parenthood fan. I watched Parenthood from day one. I loved it. I was so crushed when they finished. So This Is Us is a really big one on my list right now, and I am patiently, maybe impatiently awaiting the new Netflix Gilmore Girls. I cannot wait. I'm a huge Gilmore Girls fan. So that's my fall list right there. And number 15, what song really gets you into the fall spirit? I don't know that I have an answer to that. I love music, but I don't know if there's anything that really gets my... Almost, buddy, okay?
Okay, Mom.
I don't know that there's an actual song that gets me going for fall. I don't really know. I just like music. I like a lot of different kinds of music. We are mostly country fans here. We love country music, but we like the upbeat, happy, fun-loving country music. But yeah, nothing specific, nothing I can think of off the top of my head. So that's it. I'm going to tag a couple of people, but anyone who watches this that desires to do this tag video, please do. I would love to see it, and maybe comment down below that you're going to do it so I can be on the lookout for it. I am going to tag Amber from Amber's Weight Watchers Adventures, and I'm going to tag Mrs. Kyrsten G, and I'm going to tag my friend Kyrsten, Miss K all the way, because I haven't seen anything from her in a couple days, and I miss you, girl. So, tag. I hope to see your videos soon. Thank you, Erin and Jess, for tagging me, and I hope everybody has a nice fall. Have a good day, guys. Bye.